Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from May 20th to the 26th, 2024. Virgos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Virgos weekly money and career, May 20th to the 26th, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are all well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of May. All right, let's get started. Virgos weekly money and career, May 20th to the 26th, 2024. Oh, also, if you wish to become a member, become an active member of this channel, be part of the Card Minds energy base, you can click on the join button right next to the logo if that is something you're interested in. Perfectly understand as it's not for everyone, but if you wish to support the channel and get a private invitation for the Sunday tarot sessions, we do Sunday tarot sessions. Would love to have you in this beautiful community. These tarot sessions are every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If that is something you're interested in, that is one of the perks you get for being a member. All right, let's get started. Virgo. Six of Wands, confident, powerful, leading the way here. You've accomplished something, or you're leading a team, you're taking on more responsibility. People are seeing you in a different light. People are seeing you as a conqueror, you know, that victory over what you did, that success. Job well done. Like, job well done. Whatever you've accomplished, or the way you led the team, or, you know, your energy has really been powerful here, and people are seeing you now, recognizing your wonderful job, effort, energy put in, whatever it is. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yes, beautiful. Wheel of Fortune. So you're moving forward on a new dynamic. It's almost like you're choosing, you're confident, this is going in a different way, this is going to be a new vibe. You're deciding that it's time to move forward, and it's almost like, yeah, you're deciding. You know, sometimes, well, most of the time the Wheel of Fortune is accepting the ebbs and flows. What goes up must come down, right? We never know what's next. But here, it's almost like you're deciding that this is a good period for you to change. This is a good period for you to change your dynamic, to change your energies, to change your way to work, to change, even if you're staying in the same job with the same coworkers, or in your same business, or you're doing the same job, right? You're doing things differently within the job. You're renewing your energy. You're changing things up. You're thinking differently, and you're being creative to shift things around and maybe offer other things, or yeah, do things differently, or, you know, create other projects, work with other people, thinking differently. I like this. I really like this. And so this is almost like it's putting you in an ascendant phase, rising up, moving forward. It's flowing. Your luck is shifting. And now I'm understanding, because I have the Moon and the Five of Cups and the Star. So what I'm thinking is, you've had something that has disappointed you, or something didn't go the way you thought it would, not be as successful, or didn't like to work with those people, or the project didn't go well, or you're just disappointed overall because you still don't have the answers, you still don't know what went on, you still don't understand why it didn't work out, and you're confused because you thought that was the right team, or you thought this project was really going to work, that idea, or, you know, what you created was the right idea and it was going to be successful and bring in abundance, and it didn't. That's the way it feels. So here, it's like your excitement, you're proud of what you accomplished, even though it's not something that you really thought was, you know, anything to write home about. A little disappointed, maybe in people, maybe in the way it went, maybe in the money it made, maybe whatever, right? But you have the star. So you're sort of healing from that and bridging the gap between that dream you had, that end goal, that vision you had that's not really going the way you wanted, or didn't go the way it wanted, right? Time is fluid in tarot, but with the star card, you're moving into something calmer. Maybe you were all revved up for this, and maybe it was very stressful. You believed in it. You put all that hard work in it. You got the team, or you're part of that team, or you're part of that job, part of that company. Very stressful and a lot of pressure. And I think, Virgo, you put a lot of pressure on yourself to make this happen. Very confident, very proud of what you did, very proud of what you, that idea you had, or that project you had, or that job, or that business you're developing, right? But it's about shifting now, because it's not enough for you, or it didn't work the way you wanted, or it's not working the way you wanted. So now you're moving, you're shifting, and you're understanding with the star card that this way, this time, as you shift, you're going back to sources, or you're going back to a way you did before, or back to a team of people, or back to an idea, something that's calmer, and also something that's more personal. You're going into an inspirational mode, creative mode, with people you trust, but also you're protecting an idea. You're protecting this team of people. Maybe it's a confidential, right, idea, or confidential project, right? A secret project or something like that, and you're not revealing it out in the public yet, or it's not revealed yet, or maybe you're working on something like that. And maybe you tried it once, or maybe the company tried it once, and it's not that it failed, but it was disappointing, and you're still waiting in the results, and you're still waiting for the results, or waiting for those answers, or waiting for communication, or whatever. Here, you're sort of creating this in a different way, and you're protecting this idea. You're protecting this new career path, this new choice, this new vibe, or this new way of doing it. And this time, you're taking the time to be with the right team, in harmony with the right team, and really connecting with the right team to protect this long term. In other words, you're not thinking short term like before, like a quick fix, get the money, get the ball rolling, get the project rolling. We need the money to come in. Let's go. No, this time you're taking the long route, right? The country scenic route instead of the highway. And it's much more purposeful. You're going back to sources. You're going back maybe to certain people you used to work with before. And you're very protective, because this time you're going to take your time. Oh, and there we go. You're going to take your time. But I don't think this is coming in first, is it? Okay, yes, it really feels like that. So Queen of Cups, you're listening. You're much more open emotionally, listening to others, having conversations, dialogue. The communication is flowing. Maybe it wasn't flowing that much before. And back, exactly that, back to sources, back to people you trust, or back to that idea, or back to a location, or back to people, you know, even family or friends or kids that you trust or that you love, and that you're going to be able to develop this business, develop this idea in a much more trustful way or serene way. Yes, with the Temperance. And so this is you with positive messages, positive feedback, because you're taking your time. It feels like this time around, you're going to take it easy, take your time, make sure you work with the right people, make sure you've invested with the right people, or you're in the right location, you're with the people that have the knowledge, or back with those people you love that you know you can trust, whatever it is. Because this is good news, but it's also revealing a sense of balance with these people, a sense of balance with the way they work, with the way you work with them, with the dynamic you have with them, and that's going to put you in a much better place. It's making sense to you, but it also is making sense to you that you're going to have patience. It's going to go step by step, everything in moderation, tempo, stay yourself. Don't let yourself be influenced by other people that feel it's not going fast enough. Take your time, because this is going to be a slow evolution, a slow growth, but a good growth, right? A healthy growth. Because if you start pressing on that speed, you know, pedal again, it's not going to work out, right? So take your time. You've worked a lot. You're very good at what you do. You're fine-tuning this again with a new team, with new people. And yes, it's going to be successful. And yes, you have everything you need, but you're going to push forward in a balanced way, in a much more balanced way, in a calmer way, in a serene. This Temperance card has come up, I believe, in every reading I've done so far. I haven't done that many, but I've done about 4 or 5 of them. So this has come up, and it's really about taking the time to listen, to assimilate what you're hearing, to assimilate what you've discovered, what you're learning. You're learning new. This is a new way. You want to do it calmer, step by step. Maybe it's something, you know, it's something you're doing again. It feels like it's a repeat, but really in the right way, because you've discovered that you had to take your time on this and you had to discuss it. You have to have open communication. You have to have open communication. Last time you didn't have open communication. There are things that weren't said. There are things that weren't delivered. It was confusing. You're still waiting for answers. You're still waiting for messages, probably things you'll never hear about because you're probably not working with the same people anymore. Here we have the Chariot, pushing forward, dynamic, wanting to be successful, wanting to be ambitious and successful and victorious at all costs. Take your time. Right? Take your time. Push forward and assess. Push forward and assess. Make sure you have a healthy ambition and a healthy base. That energy, that determination, that leadership has to stay balanced. You have the knowledge. You have the experience. Now it's about remaining in control. Mastering the speed at what you do this and the quality time at what you do this, or the quality, or how do you say that? The way you do it, right? Taking your time for quality work. Take your time for this idea, project, product, whatever it is, to be done in a quality way. And you are a perfectionist, Virgo. So your perfectionism is going to kick in, but it has to kick in in a calmer way, right? Mastering, because your desire of success is huge, victory, triumph, right? You want to be successful at all costs, and you will reach those goals, and you are going to trust yourself in doing this, right? But just make sure you take your time to develop everything the right way, in a very it has to, you want quality over quantity. You want quality over something that's done quickly. You don't want a quick fix. And I think you've tried it with a quick fix already. I'll grab a little drink. Yes, I think you've already tried it as a quick fix. And so this is not, I don't think this is anything new to you, but now you're going to do it in a different way, right? And you're deciding, and you're confident that this new dynamic is going to work. It's the right dynamic, the right people. I like this. All right, let's see where this is going. It feels like, yeah, there we go. Balanced. There we go. Balanced and moving forward in a calmer way. Balanced. An equal give and take. Everybody knows what they have to do. Everybody's going to take their time to make it, to do it right, the right way, and utilize the people with knowledge and utilize it the right way, right? You have to use people for their talent, their knowledge, for what they show up for what they're very good at. It's no use having 1 million people on a project if they're just hanging out and wanting money. You have to have the right people and the right sources and resources. And once you have that, you can take your time to fine-tune a product, an idea, business, whatever it is you're developing. All right, let's see if we have any messages in this It's very ambitious, of course, but now you're on a healthy ambition, right? Now you're stabilizing and you're mastering. You're in control, and you're in control of a healthy business. You're in control of a healthy way of developing your business, of expanding your business, or whatever it is you're trying to develop. It's going to be on a healthy foundation. So good for you. All right, so let's see if we have a few more messages in the second deck. Virgo, weekly, money and career, May 20th to the 26th, 2022. We have repeats, new dynamic, and we have some more, an offer here. Very good. Okay, so there's either money coming in that's permitting you, that's giving you the green light, or, you know, new money or a new opportunity or a new job or a new business opportunity to be able to do this again, to do it in a different way with a different team, or, you know, just in a new dynamic. Yes, I like this. King of Wands, pushing forward. Okay, and motivated, you want to build this, you're ready, but also you don't care about what people think anymore. And you're okay to be different. And you're okay to moving into something, a different way of doing this, a whole new creative way with other people. I like that. I like people. I like that. And oh, King of Pentacles too. There you are. There you are in all your glory. So this is going to be financially sustainable. I think that you have the money for this, or at least the money is going to flow in a better way. I like this. There's some more. Their communication, messages on a creative project, messages regarding a creative offer here. You have the money here and the offer for the project. Yes, again, the Six of Pentacles. This is an even give and take. You're okay with this. It's a 50-50. Maybe you're partnering up, or maybe you're helping others, or other helping you financially to develop this business. You've worked really hard at this, and I think you're still waiting. It's still a little confusing because you're waiting for answers, or you're waiting for the finances, but here you have the finances here. So if you haven't gotten them yet, or you haven't gotten the message or the answers, it is coming in. but it's taking its time. And this time around, take your time. This time around, you want to make sure you're in control, but you're in control in a healthy way. Take your time to address all issues and communicate with all the people involved. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, or Virgo, weekly, money and career, May 20th to the 26th, 2024. Beautiful. Risk taken. Open to the world. Daring. Daring to be you. Daring to do it again. Daring to put yourself out there, to be part of this new adventure, or steering the ship in a different way, to do it in a different way successfully this time. You're daring and you're confident. Good for you. But yes, it's a whole new world out there, and you're okay with not really knowing, but you know that you have to go in a different direction. You know you have to dare to do it differently. And you're not quite sure. You're not quite sure. You're going to discover along the way who you're going to do this with, or not who you're going to do this with. You're just going to discover along the way other ways to do things, other opportunity, people. The door is open, the path is open. But I think that it's a moment of liberation for you, because probably the past or the last time you did this, or attempted to do this because it wasn't the result you expected, you had obligations, contracts, people you were tied to, or tied to do in a specific way, or right? And here it's a sense of freedom, because now you can do it your own way. It's almost like now you guys didn't do it properly, or I didn't agree with you originally, and I knew it was going to fail, or I knew it wasn't going to be productive, or I knew we weren't going to make that much money, or whatever, right? Now I'm going to do it my way, and let's see how it goes. And now I'm going to do it my way. Seven of Wands, right? Defending your territory, standing your ground, keeping those boundaries, because this is the way you wanted to do it the first time, and so this is the way you're really, really getting a sense of liberation here from the contracts, from the obligations, or the people that wanted, that imposed their ideas, that imposed their philosophy, or their ways to build businesses, or their ways to develop, or the ways to manage, or whatever it is. You're detaching yourself from that, and you're going on your own path. Yes. Happy of this big change of destiny, change of roads, big crossroads, but you have this sense of freedom. It's okay, right? The judgment is there to say that, yeah, you might be moving. This is a really concrete change. You might be relocating, moving, but it doesn't have to be that. But it's important. It's an important decision here in your career, or in this job, or in this subject, or in this project, whatever it is. It is an important decision, and it's a decision you are making to change paths, to change dynamics, and to do it in a different way, and really to rise up to something more important, to make it more important, to make it, to allow people to see it, to allow people to see you, right? This is an important project. This is an important opportunity for you, or project that didn't work the way you wanted the first time. And so this time around, you're raising the bar. You're raising the energy. You're raising awareness. And you're also healing past deceptions, or whatever it is. And now you want people to see it the right way. Wow. Okay. Rising up, Virgo. Yes, so the magic word, I think, is going to be rising up. And you're the one rising up to the occasion here, to the opportunity to make this happen again in a beautiful way. So kudos to you, Virgo. So rising up is going to be the magic word down below. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put rising up in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of May. Thank you so much for watching, Virgos. Thank you. Virgos and others, thank you to each and everyone for connecting to this channel, for watching this channel and subscribing. Thank you to each and everyone for being here and sharing your energies. Gratitude to each and everyone. Thank you. Have a great week, Virgos. Take care. Bye-bye.